asa, 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 asa. Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Adomaa Abriwatia. It's been a long while since you heard from me, right? Yes, we were cooking the trees and the Ghanaian languages for our Ghanaian language fans. Yeah, today I'm in black. I actually feel like sharing this thought with you, and this thought actually started from 3 years ago when I lost one of the most important women in my life. Her name was Mary Owujame. She is my grandmother. I lost her 3 years ago, and thinking through losing her, there was some lessons I learned from her. Let's take this as the first episode. Lessons from my grandma. Mary Owujame was my grandma, and one day I asked him, "Grandma, so what do you think was the reason behind your parents choosing the name Owujame for you?" That was when she told me, "Owujame means death, leave me alone." Because formerly my parents used to get miscarriages and stillbirths, so they didn't want to leave me alone. They didn't want the cold arms of death to come for me, so they had to use Owujame so that death will be far away from me. Today, thinking about the fact that Mary Owujame has died, it reminds me of 3 things that she told me. After telling me the explanation to her name, she just told me that, "Don't be fooled. The name Owujame doesn't mean death is far from me. I can die today or tomorrow." I said, "Grandma, don't say that. You wouldn't die. You are a good person. You pray for your children and your grandchildren. You pay tithe. Any donation in church you do pay. You help the needy and serve the poor. You won't die." Then she told me that death is inevitable. Death is inevitable. And life is unexpectedly avoidable. So you could avoid being alive even though you are alive. You could live. Likewise, can you survive? Surviving means you are going with the flow. Whatever life brings to you, you follow that trend. Living is knowing the essence of the things you feel is something you can't buy with money. That is the essence of life. So Ama, never think Owujame, the name, makes me a thing God or makes me an invisible being. But I'm a spirit being living. I am not a living being going into the spirit realm, but I'm a spirit being living. So this is the first thing I learned from her. Death is inevitable. Have you thought of that? And it doesn't tell you today you are going, but you would go one day. Do you know which day? If you go to funerals, ask yourself, who is next to be buried? Could it be you? Would you be happy and glad if someone told you, "I saw in a dream that you were the next to be buried like this"? Let's live as we would die today. That is when there will be a change in our thoughts, in our actions, in our words. Let's live like there is no tomorrow, and today is the only day we have to reconcile with those we have bad deals with, to be good to people who need a helping hand, to extend alms to the needy and meet the poor. Secondly, The lesson grandma taught me. What was that? No matter how sure you are that God is with you, pray. Pray for everything you have and be thankful for them. For today you have them, tomorrow you know not what might be tied on them. So be thankful every time. Be thankful for what you do and do not have. That is only when you'll be fulfilled in life. The last that grandma taught me is to be bold and stand for what you know. She taught me that one day when she had woken up to sing and pray at dawn, I asked Grandma, I know that I have to pray silently to the God I serve. Why do you think you would have to leave outside the bedroom and come out on the compound to pray and sing? Couldn't you do it much easier by sleeping on your bed, waking up, kneeling right on your bed and pray? That is when I learned the third lesson. She told me, be bold about what you know and bring it all out from you, because if we lose you today, there is nowhere you are going to stand to do what you can do best. She couldn't see, but there is one thing she could really do. She could sing. She could praise God with accolades. She could give attributes to God for God to feel big on his throne. That is all what she could do, because she had lost the strength of young age and youth. She prayed and sang till she lost her voice. She still sang, because that is what she can do best. It's not always the fact that empty barrels makes the most noise. Sometimes the ones who make the most noise are the special ones. You could be special in any of the fields that you can think of. You could sing, you can write, you can paint, you can get things into your head, you can do arithmetics, you can do so many things. You can do architecture. If that makes you feel special and you are special with it, never be quiet about it. Open up, let the world know what is in you. That is only when the world can tap into the blessing that you are into the world. Never hide under the disguise of being a full barrel which doesn't make any noise. Sometimes be bold at what you are blessed with. Thank you very much for watching this motivation, and I'm glad I know that woman, because she died a strong woman. We'll be meeting on the flip side next time. We are going to share some of the things that we have learned over the time. This is Adomaa Abriwatia. I am always grateful for you always viewing my videos. Like, subscribe and share so others can also get motivation from this channel. Thank you very much. There are also so many videos, language videos, motivational videos, relationship, health, everything. Serve yourself on my channel. Thank you very much. Bye.